This curbside commerce, I'm excited to say, has come full circle. We are back home inside the Chamber of Commerce office. As you know, when we rolled out and began literally knocking on our members' doors to help share the stories through the crisis and the pandemic, it has been, wow, what a journey. And today's conversation is with our membership director. Who am I speaking to?
Aaron Weatherford.
So Aaron, as I've been asking folks, even for our own story, I mean, how's it been?
Well, it's been interesting for sure. Now, granted, for our office, we haven't physically been open, but our staff has been very active, as you referenced, Joel, making calls, reaching out to our members, really trying to make sure they understand that we're still here. We're still promoting businesses. We're still trying to encourage people to consider shopping local, even though the methods that our members are typically used to aren't necessarily what they're being able to do right now.
Absolutely. So that, supporting local, we've talked about that. We've been staying socially distant. Of course, we are colleagues, so we're trying to get a little closer here for conversations like this as well. But, some of the things that the Chamber's continuing to do, currently also, and I believe there's a coffee coming up. It's kind of exciting.
Absolutely. So during the time that we've been out of the office, we have facilitated a couple of Zoom meetings for our membership, where members come, especially for small business, just to give them specific resources to help them see what they can do during this kind of pandemic, this crisis that they're having to deal with. But specifically, as we're getting back to normal, we're trying to do the new technology where our typical monthly networking coffees, where we're used to coming together, socially, not necessarily distancing because you shake hands, and but we're not doing that this month. So the month of June, on June 9th, Tuesday, we're actually hosting our first networking event, and that's going to be the June Coffee. We're hosting it live on Zoom. We've already emailed out the link, and within the first 10 minutes, I had about 20 people already register.
Wow.
I know. So I'm anxious to see how this is going to work. It's going to be different, and it's certainly not how I expected it to go into the summer, having a networking event. But I'm really looking forward to it, and our members were asking. They were asking, I want to get out. I want to start getting to know people, keep business moving. So one of the things that we do is provide opportunities for networking. So we didn't want to lose that aspect of it. So we brought it back, and we're going to try a Zoom in June. We'll see how it goes.
That's great. And of course, we'll continue to talk and follow the updates on our social media for upcoming events like LeaderCast and some of those really connect events. And we can talk more about that later, but showcasing once again, like we always do, helping our members tell their stories. How are other ways that they can continue to stay connected for some of the resources that the Chamber has?
Absolutely. So as many of you know, we have the Chamber facilitates a lot of different areas. So specifically, if you are a member, you're opening up, or you've been open and maybe you're trying to maybe go from curbside to full-on open lobby, everything. We want to help get that news out. So let us know what you're doing, especially with that June Coffee. There's an opportunity where you can tell people from your own mouth at the Zoom event on June 9th. Let them know this is what we're doing. This is how we're changing. It didn't, if it affected you in a specific way, but you're adapting to that and you've made certain changes, we'd love to help you promote that in any way we can, because our community, we've always been open for business. It's just looked a little different the past couple of months.
And our members can continue to do that as well on the clevelandchamber.com website. The business community update page. I believe that's something, and thank you once again for continuing to monitor and support that, where folks can go in. Members, help me, they log in.
Yeah, so every member has their own identical login. Not identical, but sorry.
Their own specific
login information, where you can log in and not only post your jobs. So if you have a job you're opening back up and you need to facilitate or filling those positions, let us help you with that. So you log in, post your jobs, or in this case, a community business update. And that specifically is a site where our community, it's open for everyone to look at and see what businesses are doing specific things for their typical day-to-day operation. So if you're making any changes, if you're moving to curbside or you're moving to partially online sales, whatever it is, we want to help promote that. So you can log into your member portal and post the community business update. You set the parameters, how long you want it on there for, and we promote the link. We promote getting people to the page so that they are also staying up to date with what you're doing. So.
And we've seen that. And the good thing is it appears to be staying fresh, and that's our goal. Timely information. We've seen folks initially when it was change of operation, their hours, obviously day-to-day, and for many folks having those changes occur, whereas now some of this is beginning to drop off as doors have begun to reopen. And hopefully that was once again a good resource for folks through the time, letting the people know if they were able to creatively find ways to continue to do commerce through these challenging times. Anything else that I'm forgetting when it comes to the world of membership?
No, I'm excited because we have been open. In our hearts, at least. Our doors haven't been. They will be next week. Next week, we're excited to actually open up to the community the physical doors so you can come in, still stay socially distant, but we still welcome you to come in. So if you are a current member, if you need to renew your membership, you still can do that. If you are interested in membership, we're still able to do that. I'm happy to sit with you. I can do Zoom calls. We can even just talk on the phone, whatever you prefer, whatever you're comfortable with. But we're still open, and we want you to join the chamber. We want you to not only be a member, but be an active member of our community to help our entire community continue to grow with your help. So yeah, we're excited about the next couple months and getting back to the new normal.
Absolutely. And many times I think sometimes people are like, oh, it's summertime, things are slower. Well, after the season that we've all survived together, I feel that this summer is going to be even a little different, where we're gearing up for a really exciting fall. And we'll talk more about that next time. Some upcoming events, as you know, that the Chamber provides, but always continually and consistently providing that value that we have for our members with the service that we provide. So thanks once again, and we look forward to whether seeing you on Zoom or seeing you come back in the office soon.